I'm going to be using the, I cannot say precision, and all of these have the word precision in them. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Stephanie Gehring. I make videos mostly based on drugstore makeup because that's what I can afford. I'm a young student who has just graduated college, so I don't have a lot of extra money to spend, but I am so excited for this video because I found this bad boy right here. This is a set of brushes by Wet n Wild. It is their Pro Brush set. It comes with 10 brushes, 3 of which are eye brushes, the rest are face brushes. Retails for $30 at Walgreens. This is exclusive to Walgreens, I think, and also limited edition for the holidays. But I got mine for 50% off because it happened to be on sale at Walgreens for 50% off. So I got this for $15, making each of the brushes in here only $1.50, which is amazing. And I can tell you right now, the quality on these is absolutely superb. And you need to go out and get this now. Stay and watch the video to see how the products apply on my face because I'm doing a full face using these brushes. The packaging, I mean, come on. It's like beautiful holographicness, and then when you pull it out you get like a plastic sheet, and these are the brushes. Now they look disgustingly dirty because I've already used them on my face, but when they do come brand new, they come all white like this one right here. You will see that I do not use this one in the video because I'm an idiot and I didn't remember to use it. You can see you get a wide range of brushes in here. They're not all the same, which I appreciate because some brush sets seem like they're all the same, and it's like, why spend the money on it? So yeah, if you want to see those brushes clean and in action, be sure to keep on watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started. Okay, so the Pro Face Brush set actually only comes with 2 kind of eyeshadow brushes. There is a like concealer brush, but I am going to use that for concealer, so I'm just going to use these 2 for eyes, and then I'm going to be using I'm also going to be using my Wet n Wild eye brushes just from their normal line. These are white with pink brush heads. A lot of mine are kind of dirty because I just used them yesterday, but I really love these 2. The quality is great. With the sale, these were actually cheaper and they look way nicer. These normally run for like $1 to $2 each, so just keep that in mind. And today I'm going to be testing out this Profusion Nude Beauty Palette. It was $5. I got it at Dollar General. So Profusion is kind of one of those brands that comes out every year around the holiday season, although I saw that they're launching like a full line at Target, so that's really cool. This palette comes with a whole bunch of nude shades, as you can see, and I've already swatched some of them, and they look pretty promising. The mattes are actually a lot better than the shimmers. It does come with like a pencil eyeliner, which I'm not using because it looks hard as a rock, and then it comes with the little foam shadow things, but I'm not using those either. So I'm just going to take this lightest shade right there and just dust that all over my lid to set down my eye primer. And by the way, I used Milani eyeshadow primer because what else would I use? Alright, so with that same brush, I'm taking this color right there. It's like a nice medium brown color. And they are kind of powdery, so I would recommend tapping off some of that excess. Then I'm just starting on the outer corner, working my way in, buffing this in. As you can see, it is really nicely pigmented. Alright, now I'm going to take this tapered blending eye brush. Hopefully you can see it's kind of wide on one side and then more flat, and it kind of comes out. So I'm going to go ahead and take this kind of dark burgundy rust shade right there. The bad thing about these is these are going to get so dirty. And I'm just going to put this in my outer V and then right into my crease. The quality of these just feels so soft, I cannot even get over it. I mean, it really just goes to show you do not have to spend a lot of money to get a good makeup look, or at least a good eye look. I'm not sure about how the other brushes perform yet. I'm taking this shade right there on the brush that I used with this shade. This one is kind of just like my skin tone color, so I'm just kind of going to blend out the edges of my eye look. So that's what it looks like so far. So I think it looks really pretty. Now I'm going to use this Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade barely beige, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid as a base. Then I'm going to pat this kind of light shimmery champagne shade all over my lid. I already swatched this, so I know that it needs a base. It's kind of sheer, that's why I'm doing this. Alright, one is done. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the way that this sits on the eye. The mattes in this palette are definitely better than the shimmers, but for $5 I still think that it's worth picking up because the mattes are really good and they blend really easily, and I think it's really good quality. I am interested in checking out some of the products that they're launching at Target, so if you guys are interested in seeing a video on that, let me know. Alright, then I just picked up a little bit more of that burgundy shade, and I'm going to pack that on the outer corner and kind of blend it into that champagne shade. And kind of re-blend into my crease. Alright, now I'm taking this Dome pencil eye brush, which you can see is just a little tiny baby. And I'm going to take this really dark brown. It looks almost like a black, but it is just really dark brown. Well, I'm just going to tap this right there. Did that do anything? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Taking this brush again. Make sure there's nothing left on there. I'm just going to blend it out. Blend it out. Alright, so the eye look is done, and I just kind of cleaned it up with a makeup remover wipe, so that's why it looks kind of crazy now, and I will add more later. It doesn't look as blended on camera as it does in real life. Like, I feel like it's really nicely blended in real life, but on camera right now it's just like picking it up kind of patchy looking. But maybe the camera is right. Okay, well, I'm just going to move on to face for now. I think that the brushes did a really good job. If anything, the patchiness is probably coming from the eyeshadow. Yeah, you can see it's like kind of skipped right there. So I don't know how I feel about the eyeshadow, but like I said, the brushes I think perform really well, really great quality. Let's move on to the face. Alright, so I already have primer on my face. I use the Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner Kills Pores. And I actually do really like this primer, although I don't think that it totally smooths out all my pores, but it does do a nice job of smoothing my skin out. And then I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick, and I have a dupes video for you guys coming up. This foundation stick is a dupe for a foundation stick that is like 5 times the price of this one, and this one I think actually performs a little bit better, so stay tuned to see what that video is. I will have that coming for you guys soon. So the foundation brush that comes in here is called the Precision, I cannot talk today. It's called the Precision Foundation Brush. Looks like this. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell on camera. You can kind of tell right there. It has a little indent in it. You're supposed to be able to like pour your cream liquid foundation in there, but I always think that that wastes product, so, and this is a stick, so I'm just going to apply it to my face like I normally would and then blend it out. And it's actually kind of flimsy in my opinion. If you guys haven't seen my review on the IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush, I will have that either linked down below or up here in the cards or somewhere. And I definitely prefer the way that that one applies foundation more than this. I can already tell. I feel like it looks a little streaky and a little patchy, and I know that this foundation doesn't ever hardly look patchy. And these are the kind of brushes that you're going to want to wash like as soon as you use them, because look at that. I mean, it's totally covered already. Alright. Other side. And while it does end up blending out eventually, I don't think that it blends out quite as fast as like the IT Cosmetics brush. But I am not a brush connoisseur because I have been loyal to my beauty blender for a long time now. So for me, using a brush feels foreign anyway. But this one does seem to be getting the job done. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have tried this and how it performs compared to some of your other brushes. If you have any like other affordable options, I would love to know. So here's an up close. I mean, I think you can see, ugh, I feel like it's just not, it's not spreading the product evenly. Like you can see it's like still red right there, even though I feel like I put a lot of product right there. And who knows, maybe it's just because I'm extra red today, but this foundation normally has quite a bit of coverage, so I'm not sure. But I don't know if I'm in love with this one. So 2 hits on this brush set, 1 miss so far. Alright, so now I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Camo by Face Studio color corrector crayon thing in shade 50 Apricot. And this is not a crown, it's like a squeeze up thing. You hear it? Okay, so I'm going to apply this under my eye. And it's very dark. But I found that it really does do a good job of covering up my dark circles and like totally canceling them out. So that's good. I like that. Alright, then I'm going to use the little concealer brush. This is like, it's called the Precision Flat Face Brush. As you can see, it's pretty tiny, but it is definitely flat. So let's see how this works. I have a feeling I'm going to really like this. And a little bit goes a very long way with this brush. I definitely did not need to use that. I typically use this concealer like with a beauty sponge so it soaks up a little bit of the extra product right there, but I'm just going to take the excess I have and kind of cover up some of my veins that I have on the side. How crazy do I look right now? I'm going in with the Maybelline New York Fit Me Skin Concealer. I love this stuff. I have mine in the shade 15 Fair. Alright, I'm going to go back in with that foundation brush because they don't really have a brush in there that I'd like to conceal with. So we'll see if this still leaves quite a bit of coverage. This is not a full coverage concealer, by the way. It's actually blending this out pretty nicely, not patchy at all. It's just that it's a little bit flimsy, so it's kind of hard to get up underneath the eye really easily. Oh, but I like it for the nose. Because of that little divot in the brush, it gets like right on my nose. So I'm just going to kind of pinch the end a little bit. I feel like this brush just doesn't buff it into the skin. Like I feel like the concealer and the foundation are just kind of like sitting on top of the skin rather than like just sinking in. And you probably can't tell that on camera. So yeah, I just don't know about this brush, guys. Yeah, this one's just a dud for me. And I'm not that into foundation brushes anyway. I still love my beauty blender, although I do like that It Cosmetics one. Alright, for powder, I'm going to be using this CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder underneath my eye. I'm going to be using this Precision Setting Brush. Very nice. It's kind of tapered. I think it's beautiful. Let's see how it works. I'm very excited about this. Very nice. Feels very soft. All of these are very soft brushes, I will say that. And still, for the quality of these, $1.50 each, like, you cannot beat that. You just can't beat that. Alright, then I'm just going to take the same brush, but I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Finishing Powder for the rest of my face. And I'm sorry if the lighting is getting kind of dark now because it's getting dark outside and I basically use natural lighting only, so I'm going to try to hurry this video along. They did come out with a powder brush, and this is the large powder brush. It kind of looks like that setting brush that I just used, except it's bigger. And I'm actually going to use this for bronzer today, just because I love these kinds of brushes for bronzer. They make it look so much more natural. Oh yeah, love this. I wish I would have bought 2 sets of this because I'm putting this set probably in my kit. If I get desperate enough, I can just pull them out. And I love that this is tapered because it just makes it so easy to bronze. By the way, I'm using this one by LA Colors. It's actually a face powder. I want to say it's in the shade, yeah, tan. And I just kind of use that as a bronzer. Then I'm also going to try out the actual contour brush. It's kind of a flat one, which you can see right there. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of this and just focus it in the hollows of my cheeks. And then take the excess down the sides of my nose. These brushes especially I'm going to end up loving for a nose contour. Especially this one. I do have the one by e.l.f. that looks pretty similar, but this one's a little bit smaller. So in my opinion, it's actually a little bit better for a nose contour. Oh yeah. Cut. Then they do have a brush that's marketed as a blush brush, but I can also see myself just using this for powder all over the face because it's a nice big fluffy brush. But for today's purposes, I'm going to use it like it directs you to. And I'm using the Milani Romantic Rose blush just because it's a nice neutral blush and I wasn't sure where my eye look was gonna go today. Oh yeah, I love this. I love all of these except for that foundation brush. But I mean, seriously, they're like $1.50 each. So even if you don't use the foundation brush, you got 9 other brushes that are freaking amazing. Well, okay, we got 2 more brushes to try. I didn't realize that there was another fluffy brush. But look at this. Ew, one is so dirty and one's so clean. Okay, these are practically the same brush. So I'm not going to use this one. Ugh, I'm sorry guys, I really thought I was going to use them all. And this one is like not with the other eye brushes in the set, so I kind of forgot that it was there. But I'm sure it's just as good of quality as this one, which is my favorite blending brush of all time. So although I didn't use this one, I'm pretty sure I can recommend it. It's just as soft, just as fluffy, would be perfect for blending out the crease. Ugh, I'm sad I didn't use it. Time for the one I am most excited for. Dun, 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 the highlighting brush. And what better highlight to go in with than the classic Balm Mary Luminizer. Love this stuff. Alright, moment of truth. I have a feeling I'm going to love this. Oh no, my nose itches. Oh, okay. Whoa, baby. I love how precise the brush is, but it's still fluffy, so you can kind of blend out the highlight to be a little bit more natural and not just like streak on your face. Alright you guys, so I'm gonna do my lashes off camera and my lips, and then I will be right back with you guys to end out this video. Alright you guys, so my lighting is like terrible now because now it's like basically dark, the sun has gone down, but my final verdict on these brushes is that I love them all, minus that one right there, the foundation brush. All the rest of them are freaking amazing and you need to go out and buy this right now, especially while it's still on sale. As far as I know, it's still on sale for $15. I could be wrong, but even for $30, you're getting each of these for $3. So, I mean, that is an amazing deal right there, but if you can get them for 50% off or try to find like a Walgreens coupon code or something like that to get it for the 50% off or even 25% off or anything, always try to find a coupon code because I got these for $1.50 each. $1.50 each. I mean, that's crazy to me. And it applied so well and everything looks so good. I mean, my face looks the exact same as it does when I use more expensive brushes. I think it looks beautiful. Everything blended out really well, minus the foundation. I just cannot recommend these to you guys enough. I hope you check these out. If you do, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.